It got super foggy. You can hear a boat going by about 100 feet away and can't see it. There's your cobia, boys. Mud is sick. That's a keeper,
Is
too.
it an eater?
That's an eater. The fog rolled in and the cobia came. Look at that thing.
In the back. Boy from Montana, boy from Wyoming.
Fog rolls in.
Putting giant cobia in the boat.
Fog rolled in, dog.
Oh boy, LG. I knew I brought you for a good reason. Ocean's Edge Marina. What a great place to stay in Key West. Beautiful accommodations, great food, and I can look at my boat out of my hotel room. I feel like I've been really fortunate in my life to have met some great people and to have become friends with many of them. And, you know, if you ask me to pick out a few that stand out, Lance Gleason is certainly one of them. We call him LG.
Oh, do I need to drop down in there?
Here we go. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Graceful. Like graceful as a Oso Blanco.
Oso Blanco.
Oso means bear. You know the rest. Live crabs, boy. Things have changed. I've never regressed before in fishing. Gone backwards. Fly fishing to live bait. It's a good change. I like killing things.
Listen, that's what happens when you go fishing.
Right.
Okay? Huh. You're pretty good at it too.
Yeah.
Not only is he an incredible character, just his personality and everything, but he's a genuine friend. And lives in Montana. He was a dairy farmer from upstate New York. Ended up in Montana, in Missoula, Montana, as a trout fishing guide.
We're on an episode of Getting Guided with Carter Andrews. We're down there in Panama with Carter. Now we're in White Sulphur Springs. We're about to float the Smith River with Joe Sowerby with the Fly Fishing Connection.
And he just happened to be in Key West at the same time that I was for this little event called the Cuda Bowl. And while we were down there, I was like, LG, this couldn't be more perfect. Let's do a show together. You know, so this came about kind of at the last minute, but there's nobody I could think of that I'd rather be in the boat with than LG.
So now the fun begins.
They're diving way up here.
They got birds diving up here. Gotta get bait.
It's a good thing Chris Trotson told us where to go.
Right?
Huh?
He's a fishy kid.
He said, go straight to this key, and guess what? We came straight here, and
They're diving all over.
Oh, you're already getting me the net out.
Dude, I've had a couple months of practice of getting the net out, but not throwing it.
Oh, did you want to try it?
I'll give it a shot, maybe. Let me see if you know how to do it first. I've heard you know how to do it.
Well, it's kind of a big net for a
big
boy.
guy.
Yeah, all right.
That's that new Barracuda tackle net. Have you seen it?
No, but I keep hearing you talk about it.
They're pretty cool. They got a warranty on them, which, hey, any net that gives a warranty, I think, is a pretty good net. We got to get some bait, man. It's crucial to offshore fishing if you want to catch them. We need lots of bait. We got lots of chum, which we can buy, but we have to catch the bait. And I've been down here mating with Captain Chris Trosser for a couple months, and he won't let me throw it yet. So I kind of just drive. This boat's nice and shallow, get in nice and shallow compared to his big boat. Big boy.
Hey, put it in reverse. All right.
Chris told us where to go, look at that. Oh man, that's some good cut bait there, bud. Good hook bait. Good bait.
The nice thing about this time of year in Key West is there are a lot of opportunities. The tuna could be on the reef for the sub, the kingfish are out there, cobia on the wrecks. There's always a good chance for mutton snapper or maybe some grouper.
All we need to do is catch something, throw a little live bait, catch anything, you get a little flashing going on, cobias come in, you throw whatever, cobia eats it.
Oh gee, it started out as a beautiful sunny day. What's going on?
It's one of those foggy
What?
February afternoons.
Foggy February.
Foggy
Rolling
February
in
afternoon,
literally
brother.
right now.
We were commercial kingfishing out here, dude, the other day, and the same thing. It was like eerie. You're waiting for the friggin' Pirates of the Caribbean boat to come out of it.
I'm feeling eerie right now.
Yeah, it's eerie.
It just totally engulfed us.
The Obsession of Carter Andrews is brought to you by Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. Mercury Marine, go boldly. Yozuri, fish the best. And by Shimano.
You know, here we are heading west. We've got a beautiful morning. We've got our bait. We're all excited about our day of fishing. All of a sudden, we hit a wall of fog. I've never experienced this in the Keys.
It got super foggy. Like you can hear a boat going by about 100 feet away and can't see it. We're gonna throw a jig on, put a little bait down there and see if we can't pull a cobia off this wreck right here. Chum, it's what's for dinner.
There are a number of wrecks that are kind of scattered in the Gulf. Chris had obviously been fishing a couple of them and told us there were some cobia on them and maybe we'd find some snapper around them as well. And sure enough, this wreck's got cobia.
Mother sick. This is pulling like the right thing.
Is it?
I don't know, it's the ocean. You don't know what the hell it is. There's your cobia, boys.
Huh?
Mother sick.
Huh?
That's a keeper, too.
Is it an eater?
That's an eater.
All right, hold on, I'll get the gaff. Oh boy, LG. I knew I brought you for a good reason.
The fog rolled in and the cobia came. Look at that thing.
Woo!
Yeah, Biggs. He's right here. You know, I know this trick where we keep them on and get the other ones to come up, but
I don't know about, I think
I don't know.
this one's going in the box, dude.
all right. Oh my God. You shouldn't have said that. Never say it's going in the box. Put it in the box. Doink. He just unbuttoned. Well, they're here. He'll eat again. Usually if there's one, there's a few. So I'm not completely heartbroken. Hopefully we get another bite here. There he is. I got him. Oh my God. Carter, get your jig over here.
You know, when a cobia shows up, they don't care about anything that's around, and they're kind of the boss of the pack at the time. And typically when you find cobia, there's gonna be more than one.
Is that the right flavor? Oh, Biggs. Woo! Let's not talk about anything in the boat yet. It's one of the bulldoggest fish in the ocean. They don't stop pulling.
Hey, pay attention. What are you swinging at?
I got caught, my friggin'.
Oh.
I know. It was a bad swing.
Have you, when
I've never
have you gaffed
gaffed. We
anything?
don't gaff stuff. I'm kidding.
In the back. Nice job. Boy
Fog-
from Montana, boy
fog-
from Wyoming.
Fog rolls in.
Putting giant cobia in the boat.
Fog rolled in, dog.
Right on. LG, I'm gonna tell the girls that you let me catch that.
I warmed them up for you. We got ice going? Yeah, we got a nice bath. I'm gonna get another bait.
The other nice thing about cobia is they can be pretty willing to eat.
Here they are, right here, Carter, right behind the engine. Nice one. Nice, brother.
That was beautiful, man.
Nice job. Wait,
I mean, talking about feeding the fish at the back of the boat.
Let me see if I can screw something else up.
There's another one right there for the other hand.
It's like an O.J. Simpson thing going on here.
Well, let's see. It'll fit. It'll fit.
If the
Golly,
glove
man.
doesn't fit,
You-
we must have quit.
Those are extra large too, man.
I
You
do-
must have.
you
You
know
must
what?
have. You have bear paws.
I got hands.
Huh?
Dairy farming hands.
Put a bear grip on him.
Farmhands. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
Huh?
That's a beautiful thing.
We got a lot of thanking to do to Chris Charles.
Yeah, we do.
Huh?
I think we want him a chicken dinner.
We would have been sitting at home.
The one captain I know that don't eat fish. Look at this clown. Haha, Biggs.
I know a boy from Montana wants to catch one on fly. Here he comes. He got it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. Is this your first Cobia on fly?
Yep.
Is it? I love it when people get their first.
Yep, this is my first on fly. On the fly. Tell you what, you see those little daggers on his back?
I see them.
You know, on any part of that. Those things right there, no bueno. Those will open you up. A lot of fish in the ocean have things that'll stab you. Yeah, baby, Cobia on the fly with the obsession of Carter Andrews.
You know, we got these numbers from Chris. Everything that he told us was going to happen, happened. Nothing but a mutton. Come on, LG. LG and I are kind of patting ourselves on our back, thinking it was just us, but we couldn't have done it without Chris.
Wow.
But now it's time to move on. We're looking for the next thing. And he told us about this area that had a lot of shrimp boats, and the kingfish have been just thick, thick, thick. We've got those numbers, and we're headed there now. Lots of big marks, man. You know, typically when I find shrimp boats, they're shrimping and they're dumping their bycatch, and you pull up behind them, and you know, you're catching whether it's tuna or bonita and sharks, everything's there because it's a chum line, a buffet for all of those fish.
How many seagulls do you think I'm gonna hit casting right here? Can't live bait, man, they're getting chowed.
We pulled off to the side of one of these shrimp boats in an area that I was marking a lot of bait. We started doing a little bit of chumming, and the next thing I know, we're on. We're catching snapper, we're catching grouper, we're catching sharks. LG just had to go and ruin the day and catch us a spotted moray eel.
Holy I've never caught one of these. It's a moray eel. Look at this. Carter, can you take this off for me? I'm allergic. Look at that thing, man. How weird is that?
He wouldn't touch it. But that was the only kingfish jig we had, so I knew I needed to roll up my sleeves and step in there and get our jig back.
Why don't you put those CUDA gloves on and hold him for me?
Oh man.
Look, he's biting the CV.
He's gonna bite the shit out
Put
of
that
me.
glove on.
You put the glove on. See if your hands fit in there, OJ. Oh God, Jesus.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh no.
Exactly why I didn't put the glove on. Have you ever caught a moray eel on any of your fishing adventures?
Yes.
Okay.
Now he's got a knot on him. Dude, he's hooked bad. He got me.
Oh, we're done. We got to go in.
He got me.
Poisonous.
And then look, my
Poisonous.
thumb's locked up already.
It's already
Hold on.
lockjaw. Tetanus shot.
My thumb's locked.
We
Hold
got a
on.
man down.
Get that out of his
Well, I'm
mouth.
calling 911.
Look at that. Okay, buddy,
What
you
an
ready?
amazing experience.
I told you he got me.
Ooh.
He got the other hand.
Hope you're not allergic.
I mean, he got me good too. And look at my thumb. Something's wrong.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he wailed on me.
For those of you that aren't really familiar with moray eels, let me tell you something. These guys have needle point, razor sharp teeth that when they lunge out of a hole and grab something, not only does it not let go, but it slices it in half.
Maybe look up front in that front hatch and see if there's not like a CUDA first aid kit. It should be up there.
Have a moray eel anti-venom in it?
Oh, look, there it is right on top.
Oh my God, look at that.
After I got bit by that moray, you know, LG was really quick to come to my aid. He makes a pretty good nurse, you know. Thanks, LG.
Damn.
Man down, man back.
All right, I'm gonna go try to get back on the spot. Look at all those snapper on the bottom.
I know we got a couple. Snapper.
You know, I'm never one for fishing one day. I've always got to do multiple days of fishing. And while I've got the opportunity to have LG in the boat, we're going out for another little day. Wind's picked up a little bit, so we can't make those runs into the Gulf that we were doing. Yesterday was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, it was cool in that fog.
Just hanging out with you.
Yeah, it's always good to hang out with you, big boy. Chum bag coming, big block, right? I'm gonna put a big block of chum out.
Wow, there's some stuff on the bottom.
Big block of chum for today's activities. We just marked a bunch of kings on the bottom, we think. Probably some jacks, max, and killer bait. 25-pounder. And if you hang the bag just right, the rocking of the boat chums it all at one time.
I hear that.
That's the rumor, huh?
You know, if everything works out good, we can pull the fly rods out again today.
Yeah, man, it'd be cool. We got to get wire on a fly. Here we are, boys.
What do you got, LG?
I don't know, something just grabbed me. Can't tell. Some kind of ocean fish. Big
That's
ass
a nice king.
Nice
All right,
king.
buddy.
What are you gonna try and tail this?
I am.
Really? Didn't you get bit by an eel yesterday?
Dude.
I'd get one of those O.J. Simpson gloves on. That's a nice kingfish, kid. Yeah, big boy. That's a good one.
Oh. You know what? I gotta take one for the smoker.
That's it.
Huh?
Watch this.
Maybe two for the smoker. Going in the box.
Mother sick. Wow, you're slimy.
Yeah.
Wonder why that is.
The Obsession of Carter Andrews is brought to you by CV Boats. Lead the way. Cuda Fishing Tools. Fierce, tough, proven. Ray Marine. Simply superior. Traeger wood-fired grills. Taste the wood-fired difference. And additional support provided by the following brands.
You know, when you're fishing around a reef, there are a lot of toothy critters out there, and whether it's a kingfish or the Cero mackerel or the barracudas, they've all got teeth that will cut your mono. And having a little trace of wire just helps in the success of getting these fish to the boat.
There's a blue eating our bait.
There's
a
one.
King. There's a king. Here they come. Carter, over here to my left. Come up to the front. Throw over here.
I see him.
Come on in here. Here comes your eat the top. Follow his plug. There's a king on the jig.
Look behind me.
Yeah, man. Look at him eating it. Look at him chasing it.
There he is.
Awesome.
Doubled up, LG.
Yeah,
and we
big.
got two baits in the water. We're in trouble.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're gonna be in trouble.
That's all right. Camera guy knows how to fight a fish.
I'll get this one off. Well, this one's been caught and released before.
I got this one hooked in the side. I hate to tell you, boys.
Yeah?
It's barely hanging. It's hanging on by a thread of skin.
All right, there's one.
We lost the other live bait.
Oh, huge Cero. Look at this.
Oh, Cero?
Giant.
I didn't even look.
I better bring him in.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's sashimi, brother.
Look at that.
Oh, mud is sick. Those are delicious raw.
That's what was skying on us.
Delicious raw.
Look at that fish. Wow.
That's a good one, man. I didn't even look. I was looking at you with the double and the triple and the
Man.
on the ice. Beautiful.
One of the things that I really enjoy the most about kingfish is just the speed that they have. You get on a great kingfish bite, they're so willing to eat, and their first run is electrifying. Kingfish is a great game fish.
I've never been nice to a kingfish yet since I've been here. Every one that
I told
I've
you,
ever
you're hanging out with a rough crew.
I'm telling you, bro.
Huh?
Them offshore boys are a whole nother breed.
Your boy's in Montana.
Catch and release.
Think you can do this, buddy?
You
think you can do this, buddy? Got the bear paw on him. Let go with the line in your hand. There you go. Yes.
Mutta sick.
Sweet.
I've never released a kingfish. Oh, I'm sorry, B. He kicked hard. Dang.
Nice job. Thank you, LG.
Nice work. A little drift down the reef.
You know, not only am I getting to spend time with LG here in Key West, but more importantly, I'm watching him develop as an angler, the complete angler. Here he is in Key West, learning all new techniques, catching species that he's never caught before, and just continuing to grow as a fisherman. I'm proud of him.
How about an extra knife for when we get down to it?
I got him. What do you want?
Something, you know, once we get there, I can help you skin or whatever. Or, you know what, I should probably, while you're doing that, get that net out. What do you think?
That's gonna take you a little while.
Why don't you start on that and I'll get the net out. Oh, look at that thing. First thing to do is rinse it.
It's not every trip that I make to Key West that's totally memorable, because there have been lots of them, but this trip to Key West and getting to hang out with LG, fishing and stories, just good food and good times, this one's gonna go down in the books. Thanks, LG. Thanks, Chris, for helping us through it. See you guys next trip down there.